What's up, guys? How's it going, internet world? How are you, YouTube world? It's been quite a few weeks since I've actually posted on YouTube. I don't even know what I posted last in that, so I am kind of starting off a little bit on scratch and just recapping on what things I've been doing since the last time I've actually talked to you all. To all my subscribers that are subscribed to me, thank you so much for the love and still sticking around and all that stuff. And to anybody who's new, my name is Brittany. Nice to meet you all. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, and I just make random videos and to socialize, entertain, and just post random kind of things for my random kind of life. And that could be adventure, could be cooking, could be whatever. But overall, a recap of what things I've been doing for the past month, I think. I don't even know when the last time I posted. A plus is that I've actually checked in for my cruise, and that last week I had to do my check-in time and giving my information to the cruise ship. I'm going on Ovation of the Seas, my first time going on a Royal Caribbean cruise. I am excited going to Alaska and that, so I'm excited for that trip coming up soon. Hoping that I can actually edit a video, kind of uploaded it on to you guys to watch when I get back. But so far I tried making some cool edits and all that stuff for previous adventure videos, but somehow my phone won't allow me to save it and then all of a sudden post it on YouTube. So I got to figure out a different strategy to making my videos a little bit more interesting to watch and more adventuring. So I'm excited. So probably when it gets closer to the trip, I am thinking about maybe doing a outfit kind of video for you guys to watch, because I have so many outfits to choose from. Right now, I'm not really focused on the outfits now. Before I was, but right now I'm not, because since I'm leaving in 39 days to my trip, and right now at this time it's like I'm just going to be mainly focusing on getting through the summer vacation for my kid and getting ready for back to school. That's going to be coming up in 15 days, which I'm really excited. 15 days, and then my kid's off to school and she's going to be learning again. She's been asking me, she hasn't been asking me, but she's been kind of putting it on her iPad, communicating, saying school. So it's pretty much asking me when she can go back to school. I've been showing her, you have 15 more days, 15 more sleeps, then you'll be back to school. And, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be her last year in elementary. So I'm not quite ready for the high school years yet. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. But overall, too, in the process of her going back to school, then getting ready for my vacation and getting everything all done, it is going to be kind of stressing in all that perspective, in that I got so much to do, and that before I leave for my trip at the end of September and that, and yeah. But I'm excited. I'm super excited. I have never traveled without my family. Every time I went traveling anywhere around the world, I've always traveled with my family and that. So this is my very first ever time traveling outside of my country. I know that I'm going to the US and that, but it gets a little nerve-wracking traveling outside of your own country and that. And I've never done it, so this is going to be my first time experience and stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited and stuff. I've been growing my plants. I've been growing this baby pretty good, and that, and I've been growing all my other plants. They're just something I've been doing in the summertime, and growing and that. This one did have a flower, but it kind of popped off, but it has like a long vine. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm just been growing some, like, plants and all that stuff. Actually, this one's actually not a plant. This one is dill, and that one back here is sage. So I've been growing some dill and sage, to seeing how that turns out. But I'm excited. I'm super excited because I've never grown anything like this before. So this is my first ever time and all. So, but outfit videos for the trip, will be coming. I know I've been saying it over and over and over again that, I have outfits picked out for the trip. But, you get to that point where you try on so many clothes, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't really work out. So I've been trying on clothes and then putting clothes away, trying on some more clothes, putting clothes away, trying on more clothes, putting clothes away, getting kind of different styles and all. And I've been watching a lot of videos of other couples' experiences going to Alaska and their adventures. I think there's one couple that I watch on YouTube. They go on different type of cruises and that, and I think it's Northern Adventure Experience or Northern Experience Adventures. I forget what it's called, but I've been watching their videos and that, and I watched a full walkthrough of his ship tour of the Ovations of the Seas. I loved his video. It kind of gave me more in-depth into seeing different areas of the ship, where I've seen other ship tours. They show you kind of the layout, and it's kind of fast, and it's kind of was go go go, where this one, this gentleman who did this ship tour, in that he kind of gave it more in-depth, of more layout, where to go, and that you got to go see the dining rooms, and that each dining room, because on the cruise ship there's 4 dining rooms. I don't know which one I'm going to be in. Hopefully I can get a private table for 2 and all that stuff for when I have my dining room time and all. But all I know is that I watched his video, and it seems like it was just so entertaining, just getting that full on experience, walking into certain areas, and get to see different floor to floor. And they actually did a video of their actual I think they stayed in an inside virtual balcony area, so that was interesting too. And that, so yeah, I'm excited. And I might watch that video again, kind of get more ideas of what to do and that, and where to walk on the ship. But at the same time, I might do my own little adventure into seeing the ship for myself instead of watching a video and that, because it's different watching a video and then seeing somebody showing you around and that, and it's a different experience when you actually do it yourself. So I'm quite excited. And yeah, so I leave in 39 days for that, which is insane, because I actually went from 1 year to now 39 days, which is, my gosh, where does the time go? So full recap of how this cruise ended up happening. So me and my daughter's father, we were talking about vacations, and we were talking about maybe one day we'll go somewhere. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, I think we were talking about vacations and that. I think we were talking about it probably in the beginning of May or something, or April. Yeah, so we were talking about vacationings in last year, in April of last year, where to go, where maybe we'll go stay maybe somewhere, and that. The first idea that we had, we were going to go to Victoria, British Columbia, which is my favorite place to go to because I like Victoria. But then we were like, no, because I go there all the time, but he doesn't go there very oftenly. So we were like thinking, well, do we really want to go there and all that stuff? Because, like, you know, it's the same thing for me all the time, but it's more of a experience for him. And then we were thinking about, okay, why don't we go somewhere tropical or somewhere different? So I suggested maybe going to Toronto because I've never been to Toronto, and I've always wanted to go to Toronto because there's so much to do there and there's so much to see out there, and you guys have so much things that we don't have here in Vancouver that I wish that we had. And so I was like, maybe we'll go to Toronto or something and go experience and travel around there. So we're looking at things that we could do so we don't get lost and all that stuff. And then we're like, oh, well, no. Then he suggested maybe going to Hawaii. And I'm like, yeah, I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to go flying, and I don't really want to go to Hawaii. Yeah, that was one of the things I thought about, like, maybe not wanting to do. And then my mom came behind us and she says, well, what about Alaska? Take a cruise to Alaska. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. Like, why don't we just take a look? So we actually were looking at, like, you know, what perfect cruise ship what is great for us. And that I went to my traveling agent and I asked her, like, you know, what cruise ship is great for our age category. She suggested Royal Caribbean and that. So we actually were like, okay, sure. And then I think, like, probably in May of last year, that's when I saw the Ovation of the Seas and the trip that we're going on, actually at the end of September. I came across it in that, and I saw, like, you know, this one had a lot more to do on the ship. There's, like, you know, there's the North Star, there's rock climbing wall, there's like a surfing simulator, skydiving simulator, there is like bumper cars, there's basketball courts, there's, like, you know, ping pong, there's air hockey, that thing. And there's so much other things that you can do on the ship. So I was like, oh, this actually sounds great. So I actually inquired it with my travel agent, seeing if this trip, it's actually legit and that, or if it's only for people that have traveled beforehand. And she said, no, yeah, anybody can book that trip. And I said, cool. So I ended up relating this information to my daughter's father and that, and he says, okay, sure. So on June 21st, 2023 is when I did the down payment. And then a year later, we did the final payment, and now here we are. I know it's like a long story to tell you, but that's how we end up deciding our trip to Alaska. And it's just crazy that it's coming in 39 days. Like, it feels like time is going by super, super fast. And I know when time is going to go super, super slow. Next week, not next week, but next month, the first 3 weeks before the trip, it's going to go dead slow. It's going to go dead slow. And then the day when we are leaving for the trip, it's going to go like lightning. It's going to go fast. And I know it. It's going to go so fast because we're gone for a week. 7 days goes by fast. It's super fast. So, yeah, it's just kind of crazy how fast the time is going, and that, like, 39 days it's like here, but then all of a sudden that can go quick, so incredibly fast. So yeah, that's my long story of how I end up deciding to go to Alaska and the cruise ship they're going on. So I know that was a very boring probably segment of watching that, but yeah. But I just wanted to make a video giving you updates what's going on. I will be making the whole entire outfit video coming up soon. Cannot wait for that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and that I'm super tired today. I don't know why. I think I've just been lacking on a lot of sleep, and I think the changing of the air and whatever's going on, it's just been crazy. But overall, I hope you guys are having a good day, and forever always stay true, stay you, stay positive too, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And the next video will probably be next month as I'm getting ready for, the trip. Peace.